A few weeks ago, we spotted something on multiplayer that could have been potentially the biggest diamond mule deer that I've ever seen in Call of the Wild. And not only that, it would have been our first ever diamond muley with the recurve bow. Now, unfortunately, the game crashed and we weren't able to get it because we were on multiplayer. But guess what? The other day I was out here hunting for water buffalo and I took down about 40 water buffalo. But off in the distance, I spotted a massive rat. I spotted that thing, and sure enough, it's a potential giant muley. So since we're on my map this time, we have all day to take our time, study this buck, figure out his behavior and kind of where he hangs out, where he beds, where he drinks, and where he even eats. And my goal is to try and figure out a spot to set up a tree stand in between the spot where he beds and where he drinks. And hopefully we can cross paths with this massive muley buck. Good enough for me. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna do this now. We have our tent set up way over here on this point, and where that giant muley actually beds is right here, and he drinks right here. So what we're gonna have to do is go in when he's bedded, and we're gonna come in from this tent, work our way straight directly to this point. Hopefully we have a south wind blowing directly on our face, and then we're gonna ease our way on in and get into this tree stand right here. Typically, that buck actually beds right here, as you saw before. So if we can get into the stand here, we should be looking pretty good. Oh my God. There he is right there. He's 150 yards away, and he's coming in. Oh, look at that buck. Wow. Holy. I knew he was going to be close, but I didn't know he was going to be that close. Wow. Look at that beautiful buck. Whew. He's a beast. He is a monster buck. All right, so actually what I want to do is I want to get down and I want to put out some calls a little bit more to the right side here. That way when he comes in, he could stop broadside, maybe like 20 yards away from us. Man, that would be so perfect if that happens. And then I could always get up into the stand as well. So we'll put out some calls right here. Oh my God, there he is right there. Oh, he's coming in. Oh, he's coming. He's only 80 yards out right there. Oh my God. Well, let's let him keep working his way in. Oh, he bedded down. Man. We're so close, but yet so far from this monster muley buck. He's only 80 yards away. We just can't quite get his attention. I have this idea. It might sound kind of crazy to you guys, but what if we took a shot at this buffalo here to get that muley to stand up? Whoa. You gotta be kidding me. Seriously. Oh. We're completely prone, barely moving, nowhere near that water buffalo. And out of nowhere, he just comes and attacks us. Oh my God. We finally found him. I can't even believe it, but look right there. You can tell it's him from a mile away. Look at that, guys. We finally found him. I don't know why it's spotting a doe. Clearly that is nowhere near a doe, but wow, that's definitely him. There we go. We got a spotting on him. Okay. We have a really good setup if he actually would come into the call, but since he doesn't come into the call, we don't exactly have the greatest setup. Now, could we try and call him in? And then tuck in that brush? I suppose, maybe we probably could. And I think we should at least try. Oh my God, there he is. Oh, look at that thing. Dude, he just bedded down. He just bedded down. Wow. All right, yeah, he bedded down, but then we were standing up, so he saw us. But now we're not standing up anymore, so he should bed back down. If he beds down right there, man, we're gonna be sitting pretty good. Come on, come on. Just bed back down. Just bed down right there. Yes! He's bedded down. Less than 40 yards away from us right there, guys. This is the moment we've been waiting for this whole time. Look at the size of that buck. All right. Now, it's time to make something happen. We gotta be super, super careful. He's a little bit out of range still. So we gotta try and get maybe 20 yards closer. And then what we have to do is crouch up and hope that he actually gets up the same time that we crouch up. That we can get the full draw, line up for a shot, and let one fly. There he is right there. Oh my God, here he comes, here he comes. He's gonna come through that opening right here. Here he comes, here he comes. It's gonna be what, a 25-yard shot, guys. Oh my God. Perfect shot! Yes! Yes! What a heck of a shot! He's going down. Holy. Not gonna lie, we dropped a tad bit low and hit forward on that because of the wind. But we definitely smoked him. We definitely smoked him. We got really good blood. And he's piled up right here. We finally got him down. Finally. An absolute monster of a muley buck down. Hit him right in that front shoulder. There's nothing else we could have hit. Absolutely nothing else we could have hit. He's a diamond! Oh my God! Look at the score on that thing! 341! That's my biggest T-Rex diamond muley ever. And we got him with the recurve bow. Oh, what an epic shot! Going right for the heart. Oh man. Oh, that's a giant. Dude, that's a max weight. He weighed almost 460 pounds. A right lung shot at 23 yards out, 341.20. Giant diamond. T-Rex muley down. Unbelievable. Wow. Now it makes sense why that thing was so smart. It really makes sense. He had a spread of 58 inches. 58 inches. Look at the size of that. That's my biggest T-Rex muley of all time. And I can't believe we got him with the recurve. Before this one, my biggest T-Rex muley buck was a 331. And that was actually the non-typical messed up looking rack. The fact that we have a very symmetrical true rack that scored over 340 is just absolutely phenomenal. It really is. But anyways, let's now get back to the trophy lodge and go take a look at this beautiful buck. All right guys, welcome back to our trophy lodge. Now first, I'm gonna show you our previous biggest T-Rex diamond muley. And that's gonna be this guy right here. This one scored 339.7, but it's also a messed up looking kind of non-typical muley, which, yeah, it's interesting, but it's nowhere near as cool as the buck that we just got. And not only that, we probably shot this thing with the 30-06, if I'm not mistaken. Well, here is gonna be our new personal best of all time mule deer. And not only that, we took him down with the recurve bow. So our biggest all-time diamond muley is right here. This one scores 341.2. Holy, he looks absolutely amazing. But I do want to show you this too. This is our second coolest animal now, which is this 280 melanistic Muley buck, which we did get, I believe, with the 30-06. But let's get back here and not take away all the amazements of this thing. Wow, I can't even believe that we made it happen. But we didn't give up. And it definitely paid off. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you next time.